Today we are going to meditate on the quote, "Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward," from Soren Kierkegaard. So take a seat, settle down, and open your heart and mind. This quote by Kierkegaard is a meditation on the paradox of human existence, a recognition that while the meaning of our lives often unfolds only when we look back upon our experiences, the act of living is an ever-forward journey into uncertainty. When we reflect on our past, the fragments of our life, the mistakes we made, the joys we experienced, and even the sorrows we endured, begin to align into a coherent narrative that helps us understand who we are and why we are here. In retrospect, every moment gains significance, revealing lessons and insights that were hidden in the immediacy of living. However, life is not a book that we read only after it's been written. It is an unfolding story that demands active participation in the present. We are compelled to move forward, to make choices and take risks, often without the benefit of hindsight. This duality of needing to understand our past to make sense of our identity, yet having to navigate the future without complete understanding, creates a tension that is both challenging and enriching. It reminds us that our current decisions are made in the midst of uncertainty, and that the clarity we seek often comes only later when we have had time to reflect on our journey. Kierkegaard's insight calls on us to embrace both the fluidity of the present and the reflective clarity of the past. It suggests that while we can learn immensely from reflecting on our experiences, we must also accept that the forward march of life leaves little time for certainty in the moment. This process of moving forward without complete understanding is, in itself, a courageous act, a commitment to growth and transformation, despite not having all the answers at our fingertips. Moreover, this quote speaks to the human condition, our constant state of becoming. We are not static beings, but rather dynamic entities continuously shaped by our choices and circumstances. Our identity is not a fixed portrait, but a tapestry woven from moments that only later reveal their true meaning. Each decision, each encounter, adds a new thread to this tapestry, sometimes in ways that are only apparent with the clarity of hindsight. In this sense, the process of living is as much about the evolution of our self-understanding as it is about moving through time. In today's fast-paced world, where there is often pressure to have immediate answers and a clear sense of direction, Kierkegaard's words remind us of the importance of patience and reflection. They encourage us to value the moments of introspection that allow us to learn from our past, even as we commit ourselves to the unknown future. This dual approach, learning from what has been while daring to dream about what could be, is at the heart of a life well lived. Ultimately, life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward is not merely a philosophical statement. It is a call to embrace the full complexity of existence. It invites us to balance the wisdom of reflection with the energy of action, to recognize that while we may only truly comprehend our lives in retrospect, every forward step we take is essential to the creation of that very understanding. In this way, our journey through life becomes a continuous dialogue between past and future, where each moment, whether clear or obscure, contributes to the evolving story of who we are. If these words have made you feel better or helped you move forward, I invite you to hear other explanations in the other videos on our channel, to subscribe, and to share this video with those around you. If you agree with the explanations of this video on this quote, then feel free to like this video. And if not, feel free to share your opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.